It's been some time now, so we can now talk about Rocks. Now we are the Rocks flashback and going back to Loki's flashback after all the time. It was really good. It's a lot of highs. There's only one low for me, with the whole flashback, but it has nothing to do with Rocks, D, Zebek, or Davy D. Um, we are introduced to Rocks, and he is a absolute beast. He doesn't move like Blackbeard. He does not move like Teach at all. He's a powerhouse, one of the strongest characters in his era. It was the Rock's era. Yeah, you had Roger, yeah, you had Garp, but it was Rock's era because he was that powerful. The downside, and Sengoku said this, and Sengoku is a very unreliable narrator, as we can see. Um, it's true that the Rock's pirates did not stick together. They're about grabbing cash, grabbing their own glory, trying to build themselves up to become their own captains. And we see this happen with Linlin and Kaio and Whitebeard. We see those things, um, which is funny because Newgate, Linlin, and Kaio stuck by Rocks in the end for their own reasons, but they were the last ones that we saw when Rocks was going against Saturn Emu. Um, but his whole flashback, his plan to be king of the world, him going to a flower room to confront Emu, him and Harold's relationship, their friendship, they were friends. It wasn't because Kyle said, well, if Harold is a big player in our plan, we should make him join us. And Rox was like, no, I'm not making my friend do anything. He's gonna do it on his own terms, and I'm not gonna make him do anything. And it shows the character of Rox, and he wasn't a saint or anything, but he did have integrity. He wanted to protect his family, and like I say, he wasn't the most noble person, but he doesn't move, like I said, he doesn't move like Teach moves now. Um I don't know, I just really liked him as a character. It was sad to see him go the way he went out. Um and screw Garling. The downside of why I'm closing out. The downside, I want to see more of the Rocks Pirates in action. We see stuff with Captain John, but I want to see them do more. It was more of them just grabbing and stuff and running away. It does attest to what was been said about the Rocks Pirates not getting along, but I still want to see a little bit more from each character.